This video is to help people learn about what long COVID is, also called long haul, and what treatments seem to help. P.S. These are things I've researched and may not be up to date, because the better I've been feeling, the less I've been looking for solutions, and I am 8 months in. What is long COVID? It is when you keep experiencing symptoms for 30 days after you got sick. The initial sickness could have been really bad or really mild, or you might not know that you were even sick. The other way is if you have got the thing in your arm and got it that way, but those are also being called V-injured. To me, it's pretty much the same thing because it's like we're going through the same storm in just a different boat. There's over 200 symptoms people have experienced, and it seems to be different for a lot of people. Symptoms also seem to change over time, like you're trading Pokemon cards for a new symptom. Sometimes they get worse, sometimes they get better. Some stats about long haul. About 30 to 40% of people that have got sick end up with long haul symptoms. Recovery, from what I've seen, isn't very documented, and from the Facebook groups I've joined, seem to be very little who recover back to 100%, though there are quite a bit of people recovering around 80 to 90%. Flare-ups and relapse are a thing and can be triggered by certain supplements, foods, pushing yourself too much, anxiety, stress, too much noise, too much visual stimulation, and the weather. Women are more likely to get long haul than men are. Why doctors think it happens. From what I've read, there's a lot of things different scientists have found. They are microclotting, so your body doesn't get enough oxygen. The microbiome in your gut gets messed up so bad that your body isn't functioning right, and that's the good bacteria in your gut. Leftover parts of the infection hiding throughout the body. Neurological changes in the brain so it doesn't function the same. Damaged nerves like the vagus nerves that controls our body systems. The body not being able to detox, and our mitochondria is damaged. Those are our cells that help with energy production and detox. Things that help. Smell retraining. It is recommended to use smells like rose, lemon, clove, and eucalyptus, and some recommend like a burnt or a foul smell. You can use essential oils or anything that has that specific smell. This is believed to stimulate the olfactory nerve system and relearn the smells that you already know. Fasting. This is where you take a break from eating and is done in a lot of different ways. To bring down swelling, to get rid of dead cells, help starve bad bacteria and grow the good bacteria in your gut, and more. Please read into this to make sure you are healthy enough to try this. The easiest way to start is a 16:8 ratio, which is where you eat for 8 hours of the day and then you don't eat for 16 hours. So for example, I stop eating at 8 p.m., go to sleep, wake up, skip breakfast, and don't eat until 12 p.m. You can do this once or more a week. During a fast, you don't eat or drink anything that has calories. You can drink water and some black coffee without anything in it though. You can also take electrolytes that are calorie-free. There's other ways of fasting that are longer, but I recommend you do some research and not go into it too much too fast. And also consult with a fasting coach. In the description below, I'll link a Facebook group I joined that helped me get started on this. Hyperbaric oxygen therapy is where you are put into a pressurized tube so your lungs can absorb more oxygen and carry it throughout your body. Some see results in the first visit, some see results in like 9 visits, and some don't see results at all. My cats are fighting back there. Red light therapy is using near-infrared light that stimulates our mitochondria to produce ATP and heal. I got one of these to try out and have used it only about a week and a half so far, and I have noticed like tiny improvements. Ganglion block shot. It's where doctors insert a needle into your neck to the sympathetic nerves while using x-rays or ultrasound to guide them. There seems to be pretty good results with this one for most people, but symptoms can return and you might need to get shots multiple times. The V-shot. With this, I've read there are 3 ways things could go. 45% of people seem to improve, 35% of people get worse, and 20% of people, nothing happens. I read those percentages a while ago, so they might not be very up to date. BC007. It's given in the veins and takes 75 minutes. It neutralizes antibodies and helps promote blood circulation in the small veins of the eyes. This treatment seems to have helped a couple people get back to normal. This is a project in Germany that has gotten enough funding that is in the phase 2 of testing, and hopefully it goes all the way to be a usable treatment. I'll attach a link to an article down below. I Recover Protocol. It's a protocol of different medicines repurposed and supplements and fasting. It's kind of long, so I'll leave a link down below for this one as well. Supplements that help. DOA supplements to help stop histamine. H1 and H2 blockers, so Zyrtec and Pepcid. The probiotic LP244. Vitamins and electrolytes. Water, 70 ounces a day. Black seed curcumin. Fish oil, and many others that people say have helped. Another thing that helps is stop taking so many supplements. Try for at least 2 weeks. I did this and actually feel like I improved quite a bit. Now I take them about 3 times a week. Brain training. The CURABLE app, I use this and I love it. I also emailed them for a 6-week free trial for you guys. The link will be down below. The GWAPTA, I believe it's called, program is also kind of the same concept. DRNS, I hear is the same concept, kind of brain retraining. And believe it or not, video games seem to help some people. Diet. A low histamine diet seems to help a lot of people. Some say Mediterranean, but I did that really early on. I still got worse with mast cell activation. Physical activities seem to help. Walking, slow training. Some people can work out and some can't at all. Like me, I can't. Things to avoid. Heat. Too much supplements. Certain foods, specifically high histamine foods. Overexertion, over worrying. Well, that's it for this video. I hope it helps. Like it and share it, please, so we can get the word out there more. Thanks. Oh, and comment down below if you have recovered and what helped you get through it.